Hello, hello. Hello, good morning. Or whatever it is. I think it's morning. It's morning.
Hello, hello.
Ooh, I hear myself.
Hello,
That's
good
cool.
morning.
I think people are sleeping in these days. Or the draw in the what do you call it? In the drugs, I meant to say. I won't say the other D word. Hey Casey, how are you? Good morning. How are you? How are you? How are you? Okay, I have a dinosaur roaring in my ear, but I realized it wasn't this. It's my game that's open. So I'm gonna turn off the sound. What's up, Breaking the Silence? How are you? It's Friday and stuff, if anybody cares. I know nobody really cares. Because when you're on quarantine, every day is the weekend, right? I'm good, Casey. I'm good. Doing stuff and things. Hey, Remedy, what's up? What's happening, you guys? I'm completely clocked out on the craziness. What's up, Eric? I'm up early. It's almost 9 o'clock on the left coast, yo. That's late. How are you, Eric? Amanda Sue. Oh, people are going nuts. Yeah, I absconded from the going nuts community. I think. I think. I don't know. I don't want anybody to go nuts. You never know what day it is anymore. It's hard to tell. If you're part of the 1 in 5 people in the United States that is no longer working because they made us all stay inside, then yeah, the days can start to run together. Good morning, Jenny Jen Jen. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I mean, up early, dude. I crack ass at 6 a.m. no matter what time I went to sleep the night before. Because even though we can't leave our houses, but we can leave our houses, and I actually have. Hey, Mare. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I like it. I like leaving my house more than I did when they told me before they told me I couldn't. But there's that. You're losing your crop. You just want schools to open and get your brows waxed. Well, depending on where you are, I found it interesting. Look, May Day is always May 1st, right? But listen, there's a bunch of weirdos in Seattle and they always protest. It's a, long held tradition that we get pepper sprayed and tear gassed with rubber bullets on the 1st of May every damn year. And not this year. Not this year. Because there's a stay at home order for the whole state until May 4th. And guess what? If you ask Alexa, when is May Day? She will now tell you it is May 4th, at least here. Why is that? Because of that damn Governor Inslee. I'm being totally sarcastic. I could give two shits if they tear gas us this year. I can live without it. I can live without it. I can live without it. But I bet there's a few people on YouTube people want to tear gas lately, but that's okay. Don't do it. It's a total trap. May 18th in Minnesota. Is that what Alexa told you? Is that what Alexa told you? Tell me now. There's nowhere to go. There's plenty of places to go around here. It just, yeah. Go climb a 5G tower. They're not that high lately. Gotta make sure it gets through that wall. But yeah, no, I mean, basically, if Alexa's telling you something different where you are, I think MN, Minnesota, right? That's weird to me. Sorry. That's freaking weird because May Day. So it's the first Monday, allegedly the first Monday in May, right? Which would be May 4th. So that kind of makes sense. But if Google Home or whatever they call the Google thing or the Alexa thing are telling me it's May 4th, when that's our stay-at-home order ends May 4th. Allegedly. Allegedly. Thank you, next. She is a hard-working lady. Love you so much. Yeah. I don't know. I'm talking crap about May Day, man. How do I ask when May Day is or help me survive? Because if I took my family anymore, well, don't throw anybody off a bridge. That's your first key to survival because from what I hear, jail is not that fun. From what I hear, you're better off sequestered in your house. Coffee. Thank you. Next is hardest workingest lady. She ain't closing for nobody. If you're lucky, she's open. Just kidding. Those two things together made no sense. I just like being goofy in the morning too, as well in the evening. I got a whole bunch of stuff I have to get done today, and I thought, what the hell, man? I'm off work. So I'm going to come and talk some smack about May Day, socialism and communism. Just keeping it light. I'm totally kidding. What's up, Lakey Tor? Good morning, Turquoise. So I used to know this French Canadian dude, and he said it turquoise. Just saying. I was not impressed. It's just how he spoke. I got my COVID. I'm doing good. I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I mean, how is anybody doing, you know? I'm doing gardens. I got a ton of garden stuff I'm doing. I have like a bunch of projects that I'm doing. Like for me, I have no hope in society anymore. And yeah, I've barely been on YouTube, so I'm doing good. I'm just kidding. All hope is not lost. Hey, Nadia's Kitchen. Quarantine's killing you. Linky Tor, my boo-boo. Quarantine's killing Nadia's Kitchen. No. 4 of your 5 adult children are home from university. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, so, you know, there's a couple different things. I think that the workers' union in Chicago usurped May Day for themselves, and they took it away from this allegedly sweet child, innocent thing. Yeah, Speak Truth with Love could probably tell you all about it, but I think it's been, you know, the pagan holiday. Sorry, I think it's been taken over by this sort of, you know, hey, we're the workers. We're not working 16-hour days, and you must pay us at least this much money. Anyway, that's kind of how things roll in Seattle. There's a bunch of tree huggers. And over time, if you want to look up the history of May Day, I find it fascinating. Most people don't. I needed an excuse to go live, so I'm here. May 20th is your stay home. Hi, Romad. Thank you, Tor. You're going to do yard work today. And I'm sorry that I'm distracting you. Speak Truth with Love. I'm going to start calling you Dick if you don't look out. What's up, M's Coffee Combos? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? You never cook so much? Oh, that's another thing. Has anyone noticed how it is nearly impossible to get your hands on basic cooking things that, like, normally you wouldn't even care about because you wouldn't make that shit from scratch. But now that you have extra time, you can't do it. Hi, Muffin Mouse. Happy Friday. Remy. Oh my God, you should get teachers' pay for homeschooling for sure, Remy. Your grandma outside of Seattle, she tested positive. She has no symptoms. Well, on the plus side, um, the original tests had an 80% false positive rate. So the chances are really good that she had been exposed to some form of coronavirus, but didn't have COVID-19. So I'm probably going to lose my channel for saying those words, but it's worth it because your grandmother is fine and we love you, Linky Tor. So I'm glad she doesn't have it. Hey, Black-Hearted, how are you? Yay. You're cooking like crazy too, Ems. What you making? You're sick of your home cooking? Really, Remy? That bad still? There's gonna be a lot of babies. It's true. There'll be a lot of babies at the end of the year. Damn. And I'm so glad none of them will be mine. No offense. Babies are the cutest thing ever. They're the cutest little things ever. But yeah, that ship is left the harbor, baby. I'm so glad my children aren't young. Yeah. All the mommies with the littles. It's a lot. It's a lot. These girls with their little babies. Okay, so speak truth with love. You can't concentrate today? Oh. So are you in one of those times where you have to be forced to work? Because we can just shut this shit down. I'm just kidding. It's not that compelling, I promise. Supermarkets aren't giving coupons and sales aren't happening. I don't know. It's weird. Like, they've been having sales in these parts, but like by the time you get there, you can't get the thing that was on sale. $200 at Trader Joe's. So have the prices of things gone up for you? Because they have here. They have here. The prices of things have gone up. Thank God Mr. Remy is considered essential because, well, yeah. It depends what you do. It depends what you do. Did you just need to clarify he's an essential worker? Not necessarily essential. He's essential. Come on, nah. So crazy. So crazy. But yeah, same prices at Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. The problem with Trader Joe's right now is you gotta like stand in line. I ain't got time for that. And you have to make sure that you let the older people, the senior citizen hours or whatever, they gotta go first. They only let so many people go in the shop. They only let 10 people go in the weed shop. Yo! That ain't right. That ain't right. Social distancing. Some states, you have a drive-through weed. You can order that shit and go pick it up, drive-through. Curbside delivery. Get it together, Seattle. Get it together. Safeway is more expensive. What's up, spooky girl? How are ya? Maybe my stream will help you concentrate? Probably. Because you've told me what you listen to when you need to concentrate. It's probably going to be like that. Pretty dumb. Hi, giggles. Giggle, giggle, giggles. Giggles, giggles, giggles. Masks required. Oh, I have a funny story about that. Hey, Sabrina. How's it going? I have a funny story about the mask thing. So it usually is when there's an outbreak of something, because that shit happens all the time. Or you go into a place where there's people that are high risk or whatever. They have you like do a little checklist. And if you meet the criteria, you have to wear a mask so you don't make other people sick. But now it's like everybody has to wear a mask, so you have to breathe in your own freaking hot air. Yes, Nadia. I'm near Seattle. I got out of the Seattle metropolitan area, thank for the Lord. Because if I was there when, oh my God, if I was there when this happened, I would have, mm-mm, mm-mm. But yeah, you're close. Couple hours, 3 hours, 3 hours lazily. Oh, shit. So Ash is here listening, aka spying at Walmart. Can you please tell Walmart that if they just let us go first, it'll be faster than the older people? I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. Last time I had to actually go into a store that I was allowed to go into a store, basically. There were older people in there shopping, and they were cool. Everybody was helping people out. Nice. Spooky girls in the Pacific Northwest. Seattle's a complete and utter nightmare now. And we have Jeff Bezos, Amazon, and all that crap to blame. But I've been bitching about that for months. You know, something that you used to pay a few $100s for is a few thousand. That old apartment was like $550 a month. It was a 2-bedroom with a den, washer, dryer, ice maker, nice ass kitchen. For 2 people, it was great. That shit was $550 a month. Now it's $2,400, and I'm talking like that happened over the course of 3 years. So yeah, that's what they did. That's what they did. That's what they do. They raise money, and it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting to see how that affects, how this whole thing affects not only the economy, but the housing market. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be harder for people to spend their money on things like moving and rentals and maybe buying property is better. I want to talk about this for 1 second. I freaking hate the directional shopping BS, Spooky Girl says. Now, here's the deal. I had to go to the freaking dollar store, yo. And I'm in the dollar store. I rarely have to go to the dollar store. It's like once a year. I buy what I need. I can afford all of it in one time at the dollar store, yo. And then the next freaking thing you know, you have to have 6 feet apart from each other. Cover your face, girl. And all this stuff. So, like, nobody has a mask on because nobody around here. It's like 2 people got it. Okay. It was like we were the epicenter, but then, you know, they found out it was like kind of bullshit. Anyway. So, I'm standing there and I'm looking at the damn lines on the ground of where I'm supposed to stand to check out. They are not 6 feet apart. Hello. And we're passing each other in the lane, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, they're gonna change every freaking thing, everything. And look at this. Now we have directional shopping. I heard that they're gonna make lanes one way only, where you can only walk this way. You can, hey, we are fine so far passing each other, but hey, man, they're gonna change it. And we can still get Instacart here. The problem is it's really expensive. Like it costs way more money. And it I don't know. That one's a toss up because they can't always find anything. Or most of the time you can't find half the things. And it's more expensive. And these poor people are just trying to make a buck, you know? So I feel bad for the Instacart delivery people, but yeah. Nothing, huh, Giggles? That's crazy. It used to be like delivery within 2 hours. They changed it here to like 5. And you can pick time slots that are later in the evening, but I usually, if I have to do it, I'll do it earlier in the morning. I'll do it earlier in the morning. But yeah, I mean, it's still a thing. They canceled all evictions and foreclosures. Well, that's rough. So that's rough because I was checking in with my landlord was checking in with me, and we're talking about this. And it's very weird because so a lot of people can't pay their rent right now, right? That means that the people who have the mortgages on those properties aren't getting the cash flow that they anticipated in order to be able to make their mortgage payments. And this is like what, the second month of it? So we're looking at April and May. Then there were people calling for a nationwide rent strike. I did not participate. If you're disappointed by that, I am not sorry because I know she has a mortgage on our houses and our apartments and things like that. And so she has bills to pay. Those things are going to stack up, and if the banks aren't ready to wipe the mortgages away, yeah, that gets real complicated real quick. But it's hard. It's a balancing act because you don't want the economy to completely go to shit, but you also don't want people to be homeless. So it's really difficult. It's really difficult. But they still have bills. Landlords still have bills. Like they're not just big rich landlords. They have to pay for that shit too. And their taxes don't get washed away. So it's just hard. It's bad. You want to change all the directional arrows on the floor when you go shop. Is it bad? No, it's not bad. Because somebody's telling you what to do where you're normally free to do what you need to do for you. As long as you're not harming other people. So now they're telling you not to harm other people. You have to only go this way. So it's weird that your brain is like, this ain't right. I'd like to switch it around. I don't think. But you know what? I'm not a doctor. People who own houses can get mortgage payments pushed if they call their mortgage company. Pushed is rough because I'm going to tell you. So my credit card gave me a refund of my interest because I didn't pay it for the month. I normally pay it off, right? So they just automatically sent me a refund for my interest. And I was like, well, that's cool, I guess. Because it's Citibank, I don't feel bad about the banks. I'm gonna be honest. I don't. But that's that. Rent strike. No, you're a landlord. How could I keep people housed if they don't help? Yep, yep, yep. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, and like my neighbor that had issues paying, she called up the landlord. Landlord's cool. She's like, hey, we'll break it up. We'll do whatever. Your landlord has whatever most people do. Property owners also need the rent money to perform maintenance. That's true. They have to perform. They are going to have to fix things when they break. I can vouch for that. And they also have taxes to pay. And we know the IRS ain't washing away taxes. So there's that. There's that. You still have to pay that homeowners association. Yeah. Push is bad. It's tacked into the end of the term and interest added. Renters don't help with that. Yeah, that's a problem. It is a problem. And I mean, unless the banks are willing to just do some forgiveness on property owners that use that as an income, it's not fair. It's not fair. I mean, life isn't fair, and this whole situation isn't fair, and all of that, right? But it's one thing after another, after another, after another. And a lot of people I've run into in my life, not on YouTube, but in my life, believe that, like, oh, if my landlord is so rich, they own this place or whatever palace they live in, they must have money. They can afford it. Fuck them. No, it's not like that. Your car insurance gave you a 15% credit. I don't know. My insurance rate just dropped again, so that was cool. Yep, exactly, turquoise. Exactly. It's a good thing. You made good choices. You still have to pay your dental insurance. Yeah. I mean, it sucks, right? Like you can't cancel it even though you can't use it. It sucks. Yep. I'm with you on that one. Well, hello, Ross Dog. How are you? Just speaking with a landlord is so helpful. Allows you to budget. Yep. Yeah. So if someone's gonna be late, at least they know what's up. I paid mine early because I get paid before the last of the month or whatever. She's like, hey, at least someone's paying the rent. Because a lot of people are not making rent payments. And you know what I wonder? I wonder if there are people that are like, oh, they can't evict me. I won't pay my rent. You know, there have to be. Your clients are still paying you. Yeah. Damn, I got the cough, man. I don't have the corona. I have sinuses though. We have really bad pollen issues. I'm sure you're all very interested in hearing about this. So on that note, Spooky Girl says, I'm still waiting to get my stimulus money. Listen, girl. Let me tell you what. A lot of us are still waiting to be stimulated. Why haven't we been stimulated? What is going on with that? Hello. I filed my taxes. They got all that shit right. Where's the damn stimulus? But let me tell you what, I wished that we could have opted out on it. Because I don't really give a shit what Forbes magazine says. But or Bloomberg or whatever article said this. But it is a loan on next year's tax refund that 1 in 5 people so far won't get because hello, they don't have a job anymore. Yeah. So they're gonna have to pay taxes on what? On their freaking unemployment insurance or their I don't know. You're fully stimulated. Well, help a bitch out. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty much everybody I know got their stimulus. But I think they're still sending some out. I don't know. I hope I don't give it to me. Okay? And just don't take it off my freaking shit next year. Because things aren't so great for most people right now. So just leave me the fuck alone. I couldn't opt out. I was so irritated. I was telling my attorney, Dick. Sorry, I don't have a dick. But I was telling my attorney, hey man, and my attorney is a joke. It's not a real attorney. But my counselor, my legal counsel, let's put it that way. I was telling my legal counsel, which would mean attorney, right? That I can't opt out of this. And it says in writing on the IRS website that it is basically they're spotting you next year's refund. I never get a $1,200 refund. Why? Because I always time my taxes, so I owe them a little bit of money. And that way I get to collect the interest on my money and not the government. Because the government generates nothing but expenses. We generate the wealth. Yeah, well, and in Canada, things are completely different. But, and I read all these articles I felt were really irresponsible because they're like Forbes and stuff. People believe that crap, but they don't say what the actual IRS website says. Maybe what they know, because they're the media, is that it will just get washed away. Because they're going to have to do something. We've been put in a really bad spot. And, yeah, I don't want a big refund either. Nope. I don't want a big refund. Nope. I always owe them like around $100, $70. It doesn't matter. I never like lately anyway. Wasn't working a job where I made a ton of money or anything and I had to pay lots of taxes. I like to keep it level, owe them a little bit, but yeah. Yeah, with a child, I mean, a child is a totally different consideration. Any dependent is a totally different consideration. I can only claim Kiki. Hit the paddles up, says Lanky Tar. You owed $5,000. Ouch. Hey, you know what? They could just take that and send that to the moon for you. How about that? How about give M's family a little discount on her taxes this year? Since they just print the money out of thin air anyway. You don't want nothing. Leave me alone. Hey, Mario, what's up? 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 And you claim 0? Damn. Okay. Yeah, Canada is weird. I don't want to say why I know this, but I do know someone from Canada very well. And when he wasn't working, he wasn't even trying to work. They just give you like a few $100 a month. If you don't have children, if you have children, it's more. So that makes sense that they would do something like that. Yeah, taxes are rough. Hey, Sin, what's up? How are you? Joni, what's up? I missed you guys too. I haven't been on a lot lately. So many things have changed. Damn it. God dang it. I think my old friend did True Seeker Gnosis go live? I think she did. Damn it. I hate when that happens. Because that means I'll miss her live because I'm live. But that's okay. I rarely ever go live in the morning. But I really want to. Yeah, that's a lot of money, man. That's a car. For me, that's a car. For me, that's a car. For other people, that might be a down payment on a car. But, Yeah, socialism. Yeah, I had to be careful what I talk about here as far as like, politics. But I'm going to be honest with you. I know that I know it's really rough for people right now. So, hey man, take everything they give you. Everything they give you right now because it's all going to shit anyway. We used to get a refund, but not anymore. You'd always pay your land taxes with your taxes. Those days are over. Yeah, we're screwed, man. Sorry. I can't. Yeah. And the financial analysts have been waiting for this leaf to drop for a long time. On the plus side, there's a couple people within my circle of friends that are now mixing their own e-liquids in. So that's all good. Everybody's getting a little bit more self-reliant. I got a big old garden. I got me a big old garden set up. Would it be weird if you bought a race car shaped push mower? It's snazzy. No. You can even be a grown up and do that, and it would not be weird, especially right now. We need entertainment. We need fun. We need joy. Okay, so I have a super weird neighbor who like screams at everybody from across the courtyard and shit. And when she talks to you like this, and her voice is really like, I can't go to church, and the pastor and the bishop, they're talking about how I'm like, oh my God, dude, seriously. Like nothing you do is weird right now. Nothing you do is weird. As long as it's, not too mean, you're good. Get yourself that race car. Get yourself that race car and go mow the lawn, girl. I'm about to go mow my lawn with a weed whacker. How about that? How about that for some bomb ass weed whacking? But it looks like thank you, allergies. Keep this in mind, you guys. It looks like, and I'm just saying it seems this way, that there's a lot of extra money being given out. Okay. But think about how you're tracked online and your spending is tracked. Think about it. Is it possible that companies and maybe the government want to know what we're buying with that money? The stimulus? What's $1,200 going to do? $1,200 might pay people's rent one month if they're lucky and they don't have high rent. And yes, to me, that is high rent. Well, an average rent. Damn, what's going on, son? Sorry. Okay. I have gardening things showing up. Okay. You started your garden: tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, pepper, squash, basil, parsley, etc. And a raccoon scooping it out. Hey, that raccoon might find himself on a spit. Spit. What do they call that? A spit. Like a spitfire. I don't know what that other word is that I said. Please ignore it. I don't know where that came from. Oh my God. The Wish app. Yeah, be careful of the Wish app right now, girl. The Wish app, everything comes from China if it ever shows up. I've bought things on Wish a long time ago and they just never showed up. Have you ever had that happen? Have you ever had that happen? What Giggles do? Yeah, Giggles has a big garden. I'm gonna do my lettuce in these stacking little, I think it's called a lettuce tree, but it might not. But they're basically, Speak Truth with Love recommended them. Spit roast. Is that what it's called? A spit? Anyway, I don't know what the word is. You can tell I'm a chef. Yeah. But they're basically like 3 little pots, right? And you stack them. And so it's like 3 little pots. And you can grow like herbs in them. You can grow whatever. But as you stack them up, you can water the top and the water kind of goes down into the bottom. Yeah. Weed whacker. Gas powered. I can't do gas power. I mean, I could, but that means I have to go to the gas station. And girl, I can go to the gas station to fill up a weed whacker. $1,200 isn't even half your rent. I'm moving in with you. I know where you live, girl. I know where you live. I know where you live. You wish you could have a garden? I don't have land, but I have a deck, a DECK. That's DECK. Are they the same thing? Hey, can I ask you guys a question? Does Cece go live still? Coffee with Cece? I have to go check out her channel. I just thought of her. I see her around, but I never see her go live. And I don't know if it's just my notifications or what the hell. Oh, it's not chicken pea, it's chickpea. Yep, it's chickpea. Wait a minute. The store sold out of chickpeas? Get out of here. What am I vaping? I vape the same stuff now all the time. It's really boring. I make usually it's a vanilla vape. I went all like full vanilla. And you know what they say, once you go full vanilla, you can't go back. I am very, very boring now when it comes to what I mix. I mix the same things over and over and over. I have like a pecan. I have a pecan. It's like a pecan vanilla cake. I vape one of ML Nikon's recipes. It's a vanilla cronut. I make that. Um, I have one that has a hazelnut in it. I can't remember what the hell that is. I vape that, but they're all based on a foundation of vanilla. And every time I go somewhere and I get off my car, people say, "You smell like vanilla." Like it's that vape, yo. It's that vape. She's great. She comes on in the morning. Okay, I gotta go unsubscribe and resubscribe because she was my mornings. She was my mornings, and I really love that girl's stream. She is so cute. Um. All right, Nadia's kitchen. Move your arse out the bed. Have a beautiful day in Vancouver, British Columbia, and don't ever say where you live on here again. Just kidding. I hope you have a great day. No chickpeas in the store, really? I bet everybody's sitting in their house making hummus. Moo milk e-liquid. Your Sin is vaping a blueberry lemon cheesecake. See, now that's another thing. That's another thing. Um, the cheesecakes, I do kind of miss the cheesecakes. Sin, are we still primarily using Yes We Cheesecake in the mixing community or not? Have we moved on? Because I bought a ginormous bottle of it and I haven't used any in a while. You should say that's your natural smell. Oh, I smell like vanilla because I'm so pancake white. I'm so pancakey. Tim Horton coffee creamer is your number one what, babe? That sounds really good. I might do a cheesecake today. I love a good blueberry cheesecake. I love a good blueberry cheesecake. But when Yes We Cheesecake came out, everybody lost their freaking mind about it. And it is good. It is good. But yeah, no, I also have a creme brulee I mostly vape. It's still awesome. Yeah, I mean things change. Things are gonna change. I'm not paying attention anymore. All I'm concerned about is getting other people to be self-sufficient at this point. You know what I mean? Like as far as mixing is concerned. I don't have like a passion for it. You know what I mean? I did that for years. Now it's like, hey, you got stimulated, get your all day vape. That's your recipe. Duh. I never made a Tim Horton coffee creamer. You must have called it that. I made a vanilla coffee. It was like a vanilla cream coffee or something, and I used the hell did I use? A Flavora biscuit. And I got a good rating from Folklore on it. So how about that? But he actually kind of gave me the pro tip to use the biscuit. I'm not gonna lie. All day vape, that's your recipe. I don't know how anybody can vape coffee all day, bro. But if that's your thing, that is your thing. I love a creme brulee. You smoke cheesecake? First of all, Mary, it's not smoking, it's vaping. I'm kidding. Um, Read your description on all the flavors. Really? I better go read it. It's been a minute, dude. It's been like a year since I did that. You want me to have a memory? Dude, this whole crisis has forced us to have early onset Alzheimer's. Oh, what are good vaping channels to go to? Well, Sin could probably hook you up if she's awake. If not, I will. I won't make her work. I won't make her work. Read your description on all the flavors. Let's do it now, because now I feel like an asshat. Let's see what's up. Is that thing even up still? Sorry, Scott. The last I heard, we weren't updating flavors anymore. All the flavors. I say shit like people are listening. Ain't nobody bothered by that. Okay. All the flavors. Let's find me. Let's find me. Log in. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, what is up with Pippa? She's still going hard in the paint, huh? Oh. Well, that's not my login. Hang on. I have a technical difficulty and I'm blaming it on this dude in the chat, Eric G. Hang on. Google. Oh, I had ideas. Like a couple years ago, I had ideas. I was gonna make the best tea vape ever. And then Flavora sent me like a ton of teas and I hated everything. No shade on Flavora because they're great teas, I'm sure, but I hated them all. I don't like tea. I don't want to vape tea. I decided. How about that? Okay, recipes. Let me find my damn recipes. Oh, did you see, Eric? I was nominated as one of the most annoying vapor, whatever, on YouTube. When did I make that damn coffee? Vanilla coffee cream. Oh, he calls it. Okay. So the way that I described it is a simple, creamy vanilla coffee. Flavora biscotti is the base coffee note. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. FA Custard Premium gives this more body while adding the McCafe / Tim Hortons coffee feel. So, yeah. This is the recipe. If you want to read it. This dude's holding me to task. I'm gonna have to hurt a mofo. Just kidding. Wait a minute. Who had a reception? Okay, there you go. DIY or die or Fresh 03 on Fresh's Kitchen. I'll get links if you need them. Linky. Fresh also mixes with Wendy Vapes on her channel Mondays at like 3 or 4. Let me get you links, girl. Let me get you links. I think some drama started. Shocker. So let's see. We could talk about this real quick. YouTube. Why don't I just have a list of links like other professional YouTubers do? Other professionals. Like the actual YouTubers. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I don't know what he's doing. I haven't been watching his wake up thingy, but he has a bunch of really good mixing videos. And this is for Linky Tour. This is DIY or Die. That's Sin referred to. And the other guy is Fresh 03. And he's been around for a long time. And he does a lot of mixing. Every couple days, dude's online mixing. Well, I think someone said every day. I don't know if he has another channel. but it would not surprise me. 03, not 02. There you go. Okay. 1 year not smoking, thanks to me. No, that would be thanks to you. That would be thanks to you. You did that, not me. Yes, that is amazing. He did it. He dove in, man. He bought a vape and he bought some commercial e-liquid, and then he's like, you guys mix? I want to mix. And he started mixing and he went crazy like a mofo. Yeah, when I was a teenager, I had a bad weed experience too, like a really bad one, where we got high as fuck at school and I got sent home and they had to call my family. And my mom made me walk home. So I had to walk home, stumbling. By the time I got home, I had the spins. I was so sick, man. I laid on the concrete halfway home and woke up. Yeah. Lanky, I will be leaving the strip. I'll be leaving the strip. I will be leaving the stream up. I always leave my streams up, I think, for the most part. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Eric. I'm glad that you are better off, because of something. Like I said, when I got put on the most annoying vapor list, I took that as a compliment. Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much. Because I've had people come to me that they didn't like me. But I still, I'll still give them advice and stuff. You know what I mean? Thank you for what, Linky Tor? Thank you for being here. Uh-oh. You started smoking again because you broke your vape and the shop's closed. Yeah, you can actually. Let's see. A very, very good friend of mine just picked up an OBS cube for $41. And they should be shipping into California because California knows how to party. They still have these in stock. So if you just need a single banger, like a one battery little guy, you can still get them. You can still get them. Let's see, they are in stock. Yeah, and they got 4 little colors. They even have one that's a little rainbow. I have the rainbow one too. Linky, go check this out and pick you up a little OBS just to get you through the rain, girl. Go tap that link. Go tap that link like it's the ivories on the Hub's piano. We have the 2 batteries, but you only have one vape between the 2 of you. $41, girl. Go get you one. And it plugs into a USB. It comes with a tank. It'll get you through the rain. It'll get you through the rain. You know what I mean? You know what, Sin? I'm going to talk to you about 8 Vape for just a second. So I have a good friend. She bought 8 packs. 8 packs of coils for a Crown 4 from 8 Vape. And they sent her, I think it was 8 or 7, whatever. It's probably 7. Packs of coil was a lot of money. Well, yeah, you can't do much better, but check this out. They sent her 7 or 8, whatever she ordered, packs of coils for a smock, some freaking pod system thing. I can't think of it off the top of my head. The Nord. I think it was for the Nord. Okay. So she emailed them. And then she waited and they didn't get back to her for a couple days. So she emailed them again to get back to her for a couple days. Now she ordered the coils because she needed coils. And I know she can build her own coils if she needs to, but she still put out the money, right? We're talking like close to $100, $80 or something. So she's waiting and waiting. Nothing happens. She keeps emailing them. And I'm like, here's what you do. You go and you write in the subject line, attention required, wrong item received, charge back pending, order number, blah. Well, listen to this one. So, within a few hours, she gets a response. Uh-huh. And they tell her they have to investigate it. Well, she has to send them a picture of what she got. Sin, you got the owner. Hey, if you could get the owner of 8 Vape on the phone, girl, I need that number because apparently somebody got their wires crossed. So then they're like, yeah, we have to investigate it. They have the pictures. They know what they shipped. They know what's in their inventory. I mean, allegedly, right? Uh anyway, it was some bullshit. So then she said that and they're like, we'll have to investigate. And she says, yeah, F you. I'll just I guess I'll have to go to the bank. Like, why do you have to investigate it? It took you like what, a week and a half to even get back? I had to threaten you with a chargeback before you got a hold of me. Whatever. I know they all do that, but she's a hothead. She sent the pic. They didn't ask for one. She sent it. I will defend this till I'm dead because I like 8 Vape. I've been shopping there a while since they came up. But I'll tell you what, that was messed up. And I had the same sort of issue. Yeah, I had the same sort of thing happen when I ordered from Element Vape. They had to investigate and all that stuff. And that's fine. That's fine. But if it takes you 2 fucking weeks or a week and a half to get back to me when I spent like $100 on some bullshit coils, come on now. Anyway. Yeah, most times they probably do let you keep the wrong shit, but she she ended up having to buy it somewhere else because she just had to have it. She didn't have a lot of time to waste waiting around. Now, mind you, after a week and a half, a couple weeks, right? Considering that everybody's under this COVID stuff and stuff, um, that's enough time to respond, I think, isn't it? I do. It's not normal lead times. She ordered it before, yes. But now they're in it. So, either way, I know. I know, Sin. We're going to disagree here, but I'm sorry. I think a couple weeks is long enough for them to get back to her. I think it's a week and a half, 2 weeks is long enough. But that's about all I think about it because she's going to get her money back either way. And the thing is, most companies do have chargeback insurance, so they're willing to let you go through arbitration. But yeah, it's just kind of bad service this time. Vapor DNA pulled that on you. I've had no Vapor DNA did make me jump through some hoops because, and I get it because they need to be compensated if it's a manufacturer error or something, right? Um, a lot of times things are a user error, right? And if it's a manufacturer error, they need to be compensated. So before they get the hardware back in their hands, they want to see a video, and I have had to do videos of you like messing with the damn thing and what it's doing. And I'm okay with that. And as a matter of fact, Element Vape and Vapor DNA, when I went through that process, were both awesome. They sent me prepaid envelopes. They already sent me the new thing before they even got the old thing back. It was excellent. But yeah. I really like 8 Vape. I really like them. However, Yeah, someone's very mad at them right now. But I want to know how everybody else is holding up. I think that I was saying this the other night in my live. I think that before the pandemic or whatever, sorry, before the lockdown, what do we call this? The quarantine. Before the quarantine, all anybody was doing was YouTube, and I think that that's all anybody's doing right now is YouTube. But it would be kind of interesting to see if some people start cooking channels out of this or find new hobbies that they enjoy that are, you know what I mean, different because they had downtime during the crises, this part of the crises, which this crisis isn't going to go down lately. So turquoise, I'm gonna call you turquoise. Um, you been going crazy. I'm gonna have to check them out again. Aren't there a marketplace, right? So they're kind of bring everybody together and offer. They don't. Do they hold inventory or are they a marketplace? I can't ever remember. I feel like there's a couple places that I shopped from, or maybe it was. God, what was the other place? Trying to think of the one shop that I used to buy from. I keep wanting to say it was called Steamly, but it's not. Oh, it's called Breezy. I think they were the marketplace. In other words, they held no inventory. They just kind of collectively brought things together. Cooking channels are all survival based now, as well they should be, I think. Yeah, I had really good luck with Breezy. I had really good luck with Breezy. Don't go crazy, okay? Sin, you need a sponsorship. Call that owner guy back and tell him he needs to sponsor you as an influencer on YouTube. Look at you on social media. Cooking channels are all survival based now. I don't know about all of them, but there's a lot of that. And there's a lot of this gardening, canning, preserving. I like Breezy. I do. I like it. I got a pretty good deal on a cartel reverent squonk from there. What, man? Hey, when people have downtime and the prices of things start going up, if they grew a shit ton of tomatoes, they can preserve those things and eat them for a year. Because we're going to be in this for a while. People think we're getting out right away. Mm-mm. There aren't going to be any sports this year. Hello. If that doesn't tell you something, we had no baseball. They ended basketball. They ended hockey. No Stanley Cup. Sorry. No World Series. Sorry. Um there as soon as March Madness was canceled, I'm like, I'm fucked. That's it. It's over. It's totally over. And then when they did the virtual NFL pick, they know. They already know. They already know. They have a pretty good inclination that we're getting ready for round 2. And they're already talking about it. They're already talking about what we're going to do for the next flu season. So, in my opinion, we should be thinking about what we're going to do in order to be prepared for the hijinks. Indoor veggies and herbs. Do you have no space outside turquoise? I love saying turquoise. I hope it doesn't bother you. Also search on vapecrawler.com. It aggregates searches. Um, Sin, you are a well. Can I just tell you that my friend, my good, close, super good friend, Lori, can't stop talking about how awesome you are. I just want to let you know that. She loves you so much. I don't know where the fuck she's at, by the way. But she always tells me that she loves you so much. And that she thinks you're a fascinating individual and she would love talking to you more. So we're gonna have to do a vape hang and bang with you, or I don't know, some kind of hang and bang. Maybe a girls' night, Friday night. You know what I'm talking about? Vape crawler. That's good. I like it. I like it so much. Let's see, what do they do? It's kind of like back in the old days when we were building computers out of like, oh, just pieces of shit laying around, that stuff that Microsoft would just throw at me. We used to go to Price Watch. Anybody remember the old Price Watch? Ah, Price Watch. This reminds me of that. I like it. You guys need to check this out. If Sin recommends it, I'm good. I know Sin's half a crazy person, but she's also brilliant, and that makes up for everything. Check that out. That's awesome. What's up, Life Rewinded? May Day, May Day, Happy May Day. Turquoise, turquoise. I will put some outside when bigger, but like green plants to decorate. So you're gonna try herbs and some stuff. I should show you guys the little lettuce planter on Amazon. And it's very common for people to do this. Let me see what I got. Because they're these little cups and they stack on top of each other. Um, oh my god! And they have a 5-tier one on sale right now. You get stimulated, if you get stimulated, I hear that these are really good. People who do what do you call that shit? People who do am I allowed to put this there? Oh well, we'll see. Okay. People who do like little lettuces, little what do you call that crap? Love Lori, the known liar. The known liar has been one of the most honest people I've run into. What do you call those? Like the baby greens or whatever they call them. I don't know. Life Rewinded. Speak truth with love. If you're still in here, can you please tell me? Life Rewinded. Saw your video. So sweet. I saw your notification, but I think I was live. I think I was live. Is there a new contest over on Diane's channel? Okay. Check it out. That link I posted for Amazon. I'm sorry it's not Diane's store. I apologize. Okay. But that sucker, I'm telling you, I got 2 sets of 3. This is like 6, I think. For $30. Oh, it's 5. So it's 5. You can find other ones like it. That's just an example. um, but you can actually plant like herbs and things in these things. And when you water it from the top, it'll flow down into the bottom. It'll flow down. And they take up very little space. Um, I thought they usually came in like in 3 packs, sets of 3. But you can find other ones on Amazon. But they're really, really good for herbs and lettuce. Strawberries, they're good for strawberries. So, yeah. Anyway, there's that. You just unlisted it. Oh, it was for Wendy. Microgreens. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, well, that's good. Happy birthday to Wendy. Happy birthday to Wendy. One win. Well, we'll let her have her own party. You don't get notified. Try going to her channel, unsubscribe and resubscribe. Hang on one second. I got a sinus issue. Jesus, the pollen. Pollen is real. Microgreens, get your tweezers. No, but here's the problem with microgreens, in my opinion. It does look cool for the price, and they have ones that you can add on to it too. It's pretty cool. What? Bitches slapping strikes now. Well, yeah, get one if you can afford it. Grab one if you're growing herbs and things like that. What was I gonna say? Okay, so microgreens. Here's the thing: microgreens are supposed to be really, really good for you, but they take up so many seeds. Like you have to have a shaker full of seeds to grow a meal. You went with the plant rather than the seed. You have a late frost this year. Life Rewinded. That's your main enemy is a late frost. But yeah, you went for the plant instead of than the seed. You'll be good once you get that stuff situated. Um, get you some. Save your eggshells. Grind up your eggshells in a coffee grinder, and feed that calcium into your tomatoes, and they will reward you. You can't use voices or audio, or they'll strike you. Who's striking you? If you'd rather not say, it's okay. But I don't know how a birthday video for Wendy would get you struck. Wendy ain't gonna strike you. Wait, are we talking about one win? Oh, I see what you mean. I get it now. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. You want them to be able to play it for her on ladies' night. Yes, that's a different thing. Okay. I hope something grows good for you this year too, turquoise. I really do. I hope you get everything that your beautiful heart desires. You grew corn. Oh, your baby corns. Your old videos can't do those type anymore. I don't know, man. I think there's a whole bunch of area for question on that. Copyright strikes obviously do not stick around these parts of the world of YouTube. So I've absconded from the community, dude. I'm done. I'm gonna say there's a few channels that I still love so much, but when it comes to all this bullshit and drama and all these people trying to get people fired and calling CPS and shit, no, ma'am, not for me. Yeah, sunflowers are gorgeous. They'll bring all the bees to the yard and the hummingbirds to the yard, and they will give you delicious seeds if you let them stay. If you let them stay. So, actually, weed is not that hard to grow. It's not that hard to grow, but you know, it depends. If it's a feminized seed, you don't want any cross pollination. You want something that's going to give you tons of flower, which would be a female seed. I'm working on that too. I'm working on that too. It's my other project. Gotta save me some money on the sippy sips. Hey, we gotta save money, yo. Yeah. Well, I mean, look, a lot of people will come into your streams if you are the drama or if you're talking about whatever the drama is. But it got real boring. That's what I appreciate about like RDA. There's like new people, and they're funny. And sometimes it's not the type of humor that, older ladies might appreciate. Let's just say, no offense. I'm not in my freaking 30s either, but I'm just saying, it might not be the type of humor that this community or that community or whatever appreciates. I like men that like women, and I don't mind their dirty jokes, okay? So I like those guys. I think they're funny as shit. And they rip on each other like there's no tomorrow. Um, okay. So she was talking male female big light. I don't know about that. I'm trying to get my hands on some good feminized seeds. I don't know. I would get my seeds feminized. I wouldn't buy males. I'm not interested in any males right now, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It can be hard to kill. Now you can get fungus on it and that'll ruin it. You can get mites, that'll ruin it. But it does grow like a weed. Yeah, you know who has probably some good advice for you is this lady right here, turquoise. That lady right there. That lady right there. She knows her shit. You love dirty jokes. Yeah, those dudes are funny. They're funny as fuck. And they pop around, they support the community. They're friendly with a lot of people in the community, and I'm sorry, they call out bullshit where they see it and they're not afraid of it, and I love that. The other thing is if you can call out bullshit in an articulate way, um, you're an asset. And there's a lot of assets within RDA. If you can be articulate and not just say things like your face is stupid or your wig is ugly or you got a fat ass, you got a lisp, you have a lisp and no front teeth and you're fat and your face is ugly, you're catfishing me. If you can say things like that, like if you can, have a valid argument against why somebody is an asshole, then yeah, Ian. So I think you mean Ian Ellis LLC, the account, which is Belend. And he is a very smart dude. Ross is a very smart dude as well. Cosmic is a very smart dude as well, and they are all hilarious. They laugh. They make me laugh. This channel is funny. Julie Nolke Lockdown Humor. Hey, has anybody noticed? Okay, if you watch one cooking channel or a gardening channel or whatever, I will. I'm gonna open it right now. Actually, giggles. Don't judge me, because I have early onset Alzheimer's disease. Hang on. Look, I know that's not funny, but it kind of is because I really don't have it. Okay, hang on. Picking on myself because my memory sucks. That moment when your own stream buffers and you go, whoa, bro. Gosh dang it. Wow. So I had to update my internet yesterday because I realized that for $5 less a month, my cable company would double my speed. And they gave me some weird streaming stuff too. Ooh, my Mac just died. My Mac just died. That was pretty cool. There we go. Uh, wow. What in the actual F is going on over here? What in the hell? Okay, so it wants to force me into an iOS update. Oh, damn. Yep, there it goes. It just went into an iOS update. That's cool. What's up, hey? You've grown for years. Hey, I've grown for years. That's good. Some sweet Claire. I don't know why my Mac just decided to update out of nowhere, but I will go back and watch that channel. Okay, what are you posting? Why can't I copy it from StreamYard? Let's just open it up over here. Hang on. Let's see what Sin is, what delights Sin has given us. Dude, I love a chill stream. I love a chill stream. Okay. Oh, my FG is so cheap. Let's see. Yes, I'm 21. Allow. Okay, why do I want this? Let's see. ST200 chip, the Thor mod. What is this? What? Are you serious right now? That is cheap. Let's see, what is it made out of? Oh my god. Okay, it's pretty ugly. They're pretty ugly. I guess I could handle the oak one. Russian Hardcore League. The future is ours. I mean, what? Or balsam. What is with this wood thing? All right, let's just look. Think vape. Huh. The ebony one looks like my flooring. But yeah, looks aren't everything, I guess. Right? Oh, you got a ew. You got some skull reference there and a chief. I'm gonna say no on that one. Wow, they have some other ones that are actually interesting looking, but they are not on special price. $17.89 for a 2 battery mod. Linkator, if you're still listening. 200 watts. Smoant. Smoant's got one for $15. That's interesting. Do you trust this shop? Sin, I need to know. I need to know. Because if you do, I might pick up one of these Smoants for $15. I really like a nice creamy colored vape. You know what I'm saying? Oh, there goes my ticket reader. Look at this mofo. All right, I neglected the chat because my Mac shut down for an update. What is this? They're totally ugly. And think vape makes great hardware. Really? Okay, bye, Life Rewinded. Sorry I didn't see that because I was looking at something. Costco. Okay. Good job. Going to Costco. Look at that for $15. You've ordered there before? So Sin is one of those friends that like she knows where the deals are. So she will get you to spend money, but it'll be on good shit. Okay? It'll be on good stuff. Okay, ticket reader, I hear you. You know what? That is not bad. And here's the other thing. I know there's only a few of us in here right now that vape. Well, there's only a few of us in here right now. But let me just say this. If you vape, buy your shit now because that shit all comes from China. From China. And we're having issues getting things from China. So you bought stuff from there before. Okay. I think I might pick me up I think because, I would like to buy my little oh my god. I would like to buy a little, let's see what's up here. $14 vape. Let's see what's up. Or a $17 vape. She recommends that brand. She recommends that brand. And I would recommend that you have backups for your backups right now. Because listen, stuff breaks, okay? The stuff made in China, we're looking at maybe a couple years, right? If we're super lucky, we get 2 years. It should last. It should last for 6 months. Okay, that's fine. Let me go back to this other thing that she recommended. Let's look at that. They aren't totally ugly. I have to tell you, I am in love with the stabilized wood mod that I got from Osmosis. Okay, let's see. What do they have for offer? They have the balsam, which looks pretty bad. The oak, I might be able to get down with some oak, even though it's a little old school. I might be able to get down with that. And here's the thing: when the bad thing happens, the rosewood's kind of, I don't know. Is it actually wood though? It can't be, can it? Tell me it's not wood, Sin. The standard connection, 510. Yes, sir, they do. What's up, emoji girl? Did I see you earlier or did I miss you, girl? You found the sale by looking on the da 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 da. Okay. You love your Luna. Okay. My Luna. I'm going to tell you what's up with my Luna. What's up, Laura the known liar? My Luna, actually the fire button got stuck, but I think it's because it got some sticky icky. And by sticky icky, I don't mean weed. I don't mean weed. But I think it got some crap like stuck, like e-liquid or something stuck around the um what do you call it? Who's texting me? Oh. It got some sticky stuff like e-liquid or something maybe stuck around the dag nabbit button. So it was like pressed all the time. I'm not buying anything with a skull in it. So it's a toss up between the rosewood, hoping it's not quite that dark, and maybe the balsam. Maybe the balsam. Let's look at the group photo here. They don't show it. They don't show it in the group. Yeah, I mean, it's very Guns and Roses. It's very, you know what I mean? But hey, there you have it in the group. There you have it in the group. You can buy the league one. My allergies are just kicking my booty. They're just kicking me in the booty. Oh my god. Yes. Yeah. They'll all have 510. Yeah, the stabilized wood, um, the arrows too, uh, by Osmosis is my favorite thing ever. When it comes to mods, but I did get it on the Black Friday sale that Sin told me about. So it was half off. I had to mute myself because I had a major allergy attack. Aló, Andy Cruz Patras, ¿cómo está? Yeah, I had a major, I know, I had a major allergy attack. I apologize. I don't know what's up with the pollen. But all these deals that are on the site, I wonder, what are you looking at, son? Oh my God. They have a bunch of osmosis stuff on here, girl. Girl. They have a bunch of osmosis stuff. And my favorite tank, now, sorry, just saying, my favorite tank now is an osmosis tank by Crown 4. Hello, Benito. Hello, Benito. Although I need to get back in the habit of a rebuildable tank. I really do. Because that's where we're headed. I'm sorry, guys. We're headed out. We're headed into convenience market for buying groceries and things like that, delivery services, convenience services. But we're going to have to be able to look out for ourselves in the long run. Let's see. They have a gray one, a blue one, a black one, a graffiti one, and a red one. And red is going to be a no for me. But gray looks pretty okay. I don't mind gray. That's a Samoan Taggers. 200. Da 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 da. Let's see what the pictures look like. I kind of like the gold one. It's snazzy. But I don't really like gold. So who am I lying to? It's a box mod though, but it's $15. It's $15. Let's see. Where's the fire button on this bad boy? Looks okay. Looks okay. Where's the screen? Where's the screen? Show me a screen or I'm buying you. Is there literally no screen? It says it has an OLED screen, but I don't see it. What the hell? Alright, because apparently I'm rich. Okay, let's close that out. Let me go back to the chat. Sorry, guys. My Mac is doing a little, I'm still muted? No, I'm not muted. Yeah, I actually have a neti pot, but I haven't been using it, and the pollen has been just crazy. Yeah. Need some allergy medicine and some nasal spray. I'm just gonna start telling people that I have COVID. Just I'm kidding. I don't have that, and I won't have that. You only squonk. Yeah, I'm gonna get Lori. Get on it. Yeah, okay. She means well, get on it. Yeah, I need to salt water that bad boy up. What was I gonna say before that? You do endorse squonking. Wait, you only oh, I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, the top side is probably my all-time favorite. It just does. It always was. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Every time I hear that, I think of that Chris Rock bit where he's talking about people can't wait till the first of the month. It's the first of the month. And then that song blew up. Well, I guess it was already blown up, but you know. And then Chris Rock became one of them. Ah, I always miss Chris Rock in the old days. He was so funny. That's quality hardware at an excellent price. Okay, the Lustro. Now, when we're talking Asmodeus, let's send give a hoe a link. Por a favor. The Lustro. Oh, that's what somebody recently bought. Somebody recently bought a Lustro. I actually gave away a couple as gifts. Yep. I gave away a couple as gifts. I got the white iridescent one. Gave a couple away as gifts. Now, if they have the damn Veneto tank, then we're talking. Yeah, I love my. I have a top side. It quit working. They gave me an RMA, and I kind of blew it off. I was so busy with work and stuff. But they will take it back and look at it. But I did end up buying a second one, and I'm so scared to use it that's gonna get messed up. I love that damn thing. Okay, so here we go. There's a Lustro. That is that is a good mod. I could probably get someone. I could probably get someone to vouch for it because I think someone might be exclusively using it, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see. Where the hell are you? Where the hell are you? There you is. Oh my god. So I sent a DM. I just sent a DM. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. I think I am muting myself and not unmuting myself. Okay, I did unmute. Thank God. Jeez. Why talk to me later? Where are you going? Where are you going, girl? It comes in tons of colors. Yeah, I got the iridescent one. I sent away. I got a black one. I got a turquoise one. And yeah, not for me. I gave those as gifts. I don't know what color Lori got, but she picked one up. That is a really good quality. And it's weird. It's got like a flashlight on the bottom of it. I like how Sin comes in here and I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm like, save your money, save your money. And we're shopping. We're shopping for vape gear. But hey, what else is to do, uh, you know, on a day like today? They have a Kinger Tech knee box. $7.99. Wow. Yeah, Linky Tour, if you come back in here, girl, there are some links to some good products in here. Novo 2, 12, blah, blah, blah. Osmosis Pumper, $29.99. Let's see what else they got. They got any. They got Osmosis tanks. I got, no. Let's see. I'm just shopping for a second. They have the Luna. They have the Luna for $40. That's good. That's nice. Okay, let's go to the next page and see what they got going. Okay, I said allow notifications. Leave me alone. Block. Bye. Stop it. Okay, let's see. They have a Geek Vape Aegis Legend kit for $37.99. Just kidding. Eric goes running out of the room. Oh my god, how could you? iJoy's not too bad. iJoy's not too bad, although I have had some bad from a preference perspective. I didn't love something I bought of theirs at one point in time. Mystique 162 watt with Mystique sub ohm tank. Well, that's looking interesting. It's very interesting. Let's see what else is up real quick. Huh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They got a K pen for $17.99. What? Now this is for weed, yo. What? Oh wait, it says cigarettes. Why does it say cigarettes? Wait, do they mean green cigarettes? I'm gonna show this to my friend. My friend San. What's up with this? What's a K pen? Let me scroll down. Yeah. And I would buy quick too if you're gonna buy it. There's a fix for the leak box. Okay. Because pot is illegal in China. China. It came from China. From China. Hmm. Yeah, but this stuff is, I mean, that has an oven, right? Yeah, that's a freaking weed pen, yo. Isn't it? Yeah. Reviews. Nothing. What the F? A ceramic blade heater. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure. They want me to put a cigarette in there? I'm gonna have to look into this. Let's just put it in the cart for now. I said black. Hello. Okay. So yeah, bookmark it, but some of the stuff I'm looking at is very small quantity, and you might want to get on it. China. It came from China. Yes. I'm picking that motherfucker up. They don't say wheat. Yeah, I'm gonna pick that up. Too early for internet chopping. Yeah, I'm gonna grow me some weed. I know somebody's gonna hook me up with some seed for the weed. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm willing to pay for it. I'm willing to pay for it. Oh wait, but yeah, they'll have to bring it to me if you know what I'm saying, or they'll have to tell me where to go get it if you know what I'm saying. CBD. Ah, let's look. Yeah, I mean that's gonna work if you're vaping isolates. But no, I'm talking about something for flour with an oven. And I don't know if I threw that in there, but I like that. Only two left. Now it's not but it's not a dry herb vaporizer. That's the thing. It wants you to put an actual a rollie in there. Which would work good if you're buying pre-roll, but that defeats my purpose because you know what I'm gonna do? I don't want to put paper in it. Jester. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting stuff on here. So I'll have to go back and check that stuff out. But for now, Joe Biden is Joe Biden. Well, you know, that's the most educational thing I think I've seen happen in the chat. You're going to eat the rich. Hey, ma'am. When you're done, will you report back and let me know how they tasted? Maybe you could do a cooking segment. You want to come up and do a cooking show? Joe Biden, you want to come up and do a cooking segment on best recipes for eating rich people? And then we'll film it from the prison you're in. Yeah, for sure. I'm going to do that. But those are really good links. Like, that was super helpful, Sin, because Linky Tor, who had to go, um, she will she'll benefit from that because she's looking for a new vape. And she's like at this point sharing one with her husband and smoking, and it's a whole thing. Uh Sid wants to know, Joe Biden, what sauce do you use on the rich? Do you just grind them up and put them in some manwich juice? Is that what's up? Something in a dark green envy or what? Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right, guys, check this out. I'm going to go tend to my garden and stuff. But I want to thank you all for coming. And I want to thank everybody for being here. I'm gonna do a game night soon. I gotta update something on my computer to do that. And it's been a pain in the ass. It's been overheating. And it's not my heatsink. So it's time for a cleaning. Taking it apart, putting it back together. I tried last week. I might try again tonight if I can make that happen, particularly for the beautiful members of my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a beautiful day, the rest of your Friday or Saturday, depending on where you are. I thank you for coming in, and I hope to see you more regularly, guys. I know I will. But thanks to everybody for coming out, and yeah, I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much, Sin, for all that freaking information, as per usual. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna vacuum the shit. I'm gonna blow all the dust out, vacuum the shit out of that bad boy. Put that mofo back together, and we should be good to go. Should be cruising around 30 degrees. And Lori says, Sin, love you so much. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Oh, last minute, had to just stick it in at the last minute. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Eric G, for the super chat. I very much appreciate that. I really appreciate it. And thank you for coming out, you guys. I will talk with you soon. Many blessings and love you so much. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Take care of yourself. It might be later today, and it might not, but I'm gonna do my best. Okay, love you guys. Bye.